Hello dear students, this is Mr. Muhammed Azeez. In this lesson we're going to start chapter 4 section 5, which is about optimization. Optimization every year in the Wizari exam, it has only like 1 or 2 questions, maximum 2 questions. And usually the 2 questions they won't bring the very long questions, but that's not guaranteed. You need to know everything in this section. Let's begin. Optimization is about like finding maximum or minimum. In chapter 4 section 1 we already learned how to find maximum minimum. You just do derivative equal to 0, find critical, and then this critical is either maximum or minimum. But here in this section we don't work on functions, we work on area, volume, and things like this. Let's start with this first question. The first question says find 2 numbers. Okay, 2 numbers means x and y, whose sum means plus, is s, and whose product is maximum. That means I have x plus y equal to s, and I want product, which is x times y, to be maximum. So if product is going to be maximum, then we should do derivative of the product and then equalize to 0. Remember, always before taking the derivative, there should be only one variable, only x or only y in product, then do the derivative equals 0. This s is given to help us write x or y in terms of the other 2 terms. That's why this relation is given in the beginning. Now if I want to make y the subject, y stays here, x goes to the other side, so s minus x equal to y. Now since y is alone, I can replace s minus x in place of this y, because s minus x is equal to y. Now product after replacing is going to be x multiplied by s minus x. Simplify the product, that's sx minus x squared. Now since product is containing only x as variable, s is a number, product is containing only x, take derivative equals 0. P prime equal to sx, the derivative will be only s, and x squared, the derivative will be 2x. Now s minus 2x equal to 0. Let's write it here. S minus 2x equal to 0. X to the other side, s equal to 2x. Divide by 2, x equal to s over 2. I found x. After I found x, I'm going to use x to find y. We knew already y equal to s minus x. So if I write this in place of x, so we know s is 2x. So y equal to s minus x. Instead of x, I wrote s over 2. S, 1 full s minus half of s. What's remaining is half of s. So final answer, y is the same, s over 2. Then product is x times y. This time product is going to be s over 2 times s over 2. Why? Because this is x and this is y. When we multiply, we get s squared over 4. This question came back in Wizari and they asked only for the value of x. There is fast way. The fast way works if you memorize, because fast ways all need, like, although it is short, but you need to know what to write. You need to recognize the question. This is why I don't recommend fast way for this question. We have other questions that the fast way is quite scientific and we recommend it. These are the rules that supposedly everyone should know. Area of circle, area of rectangle, area of triangle, Pythagorean, volume of sphere, volume of cylinder, volume of a box. Okay, question 2. Let's take this question to the notebook and solve it properly. Such questions have been in Wizari a lot. Reading the question. 2 positive numbers. Okay, 2 positive numbers are x and y. Okay, whose product? Product is multiplication. Now I know x multiplied by y equal to 192. That's given from the question. And the sum. Sum is plus. Sum of first means x plus 3 times second, 3y. We want this thing to be minimum. Minimum or maximum won't change the way we do it. This expression, let's name it k. We want this k to be minimum, okay? So we have to find the derivative k prime and equalize to 0. Before we do this step, k, the expression of k, should contain only x or only y. Then we can do the derivative. For this purpose, this relation between x and y is given. Now here let's make y the subject, y equal to 192 over x. Now I'm going to replace this 192 over x with this y, because 192 over x is equal to y. Then let's see, k equal to x plus 3 times 192 over x. You know, if we multiply a term by a fraction, we only multiply it with the numerator. 3 times 192 is 576. K equal to x plus 576 over x. Now the expression of k contains x only. I can do derivative. K prime equal to derivative of x is 1. 576 over x, I can use the fast way to find the derivative. Power plus 1, x squared. The power is 1 multiplied by up and make it negative 576. Now this is k prime derivative. I have to equalize this derivative to 0 and find x. 1 minus 576 over x squared equal to 0. The fraction part is negative, send it to the other side. 1 equal to 576 over x squared. Cross multiply, x squared equal to 576. Now take square root, x equal to square root 576. The answer is 24. So x equal to 24. Now since x is equal to 24, I can use x to find y. Y equal to 192 divided by 24. 192 divide 24, the answer is 8. So y equal to 8. I found x, I found y, this is it. The answer is available here. The answer is available. The fast way works. The fast way is fine, it works. But again, memorizing this thing is not quite logical. I recommend the scientific way. Question 3 is the same idea. We're going to solve this one as well. Question 3. Question 3. Yeah. Question 3. Find two numbers so that the sum of first and twice second is 100. Okay, the sum of first and twice second is 100. That's given. Okay, what should become maximum or minimum? Product. So this time, x multiplied by y, I name it p, so it's product. This thing needs to be maximum. So I have to find p prime equals 0. Before finding p prime, p, the product, should contain only x or only y. For this purpose, this relation is given. Let's make x the subject. X equal to 100 minus 2y. Since 100 minus 2y is x, we can write it here. Product equal to 100 minus 2y multiplied by y. Product equal to 100y minus 2y squared. Now I need to find p prime, derivative of 100y. Since there is only y, not x, the derivative is normal, it's not implicit. That's p prime equal to 100 minus 4y. 100 minus 4y equal to 0. 100 minus 4y equal to 0. Now 4y to the other side. 100 equal to 4y. Divide by 4, y equal to 25. I found y. After I found y, I can put the y value here to find x. X equal to 100 minus 2 times 25. So x equal to 100 minus 50, x equal to 50. So solving the question in terms of x or in terms of y gives the exact same result. This is the answer. That's it. I found x and I found y. If the question still asked for product, I can just multiply x, which is 50, by 25, which is y. That's the product. Another question, question 4. Find the length and width of a rectangle so that its perimeter is 100 and it has maximum area. Again, that is a very good question. For this question, I recommend the fast way, and I'm going to explain the fast way, why or how this fast way works. I can give you a very simple note. Maximum area of a rectangle happens if length and width are the same. So whenever you see a question about rectangle and perimeter is given, it is asking for the maximum area, then the maximum area is out of a square, means length and width should be equal. Then perimeter means add all the sides, x plus y plus x plus y. That's the perimeter. But in case the maximum area happen, we just consider x and y to be equal. Then there is no room for y. We just have all the four sides x. Means all of them are equal. 100 divided by 4 equal to x. If I add all the four sides together, I get 100. So if I want to find x, I just say 100 divided by 4. X equal to 25. Length is 25. Width is also 25. Now area is 25 multiplied by 25. So the maximum possible area is 625. According to this idea, there is another exercise. It's the exact same thing. In the exercises, there is another question, and question 14, not 20. This question. Perimeter of a rectangle is given, and it is asking for maximum area. So to find x, I just divide 20 by 4. So x is equal to 5. And since length is 5, width is also 5, then area is going to be 25. And this question have been in Wizari multiple times. Look, we don't need to do all of these steps. We just get the final answer, 25. So for this question, I really recommend the fast way. We solved 5 questions in this video. This video is a bit short, but I don't have more time. We'll continue and finish this section soon, inshallah. Thanks for watching.